I get it, goddammit.
You had to
Let's
be
see what
difficult.
we
You
looking
had your hand on your hip.
like.
You already knew when you had your hand on your hip that it wasn't going to go in a good way. And now you get an expensive lesson on learning to just follow simple orders. You just sign a freaking ticket. You don't fight with no police on the road. And she was being disrespectful from the jump.
9-game winning streak,
You
baby.
understand? So now her husband gonna have to bail her out. See stuff like that, embarrassing me publicly, causing me to spend extra money. And if that would have been them other folks, they would probably done a whole lot worse to her. That man was respectful. He didn't yell and say no bad words to him. He gave him the badge number and the name a few times. I know his name was Officer Brooks, and his number was 74 whatever. He gave it a few times. See, men, you don't want to marry a woman like that because you see the kind of problems that kind of woman will cause you. If this woman was acting in the right manner, she would have signed that ticket, and then y'all could just get a lawyer and y'all fight that mess in court. Maybe you can even got that mess dismissed. But no, now you went to jail because of your attitude. But when he say, okay, now it's time to go to jail, all of a sudden now it's Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign it now. Oh, that's how it always is. You're running your mouth. You're shaking your head and everything else. But then when the consequences come, oh, no, I wasn't trying to do it. No.
Let's do it.
Uh-uh. This is the route you want to go down, we'll deal with it. It's messed up. It's messed up. Don't just get messed up. Sometimes you got to just pick and choose your battles, and that wasn't one of them to pick. Man, okay, you got a ticket, pay the judge, fight it in court, move on. But now this brother got to pay all this money to bail her out and get a lawyer to fight another charge. We'll probably resist an arrest. Doesn't make sense. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. You know, to me, this one deserves it.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
You see the body cam.
Got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys.
You don't not marry a woman.
See if we can make it to 10, baby.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taken from about the 12. And makes it a
Way to help out.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So you got this woman, Lord, she is a grown child in her parents' house. And this entitlement of this current generation, it just floors.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Stanford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
Emotional financial abuse. You know this is about to be crazy.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now there'll be some opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Because you're
across midfield into Cowboy territory.
What all I'm trying to figure out
a
is
nice
how
chunk
can
there on the
I
first down
have my
run, and it's
independence
2nd and 4.
That's also nicely bit off. And to be honest, you shouldn't have to
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
If you're an adult. This comes from being inside of the mesh families where there is no boundaries. There is no separation. You're not allowed to be different. You're not allowed to
Good shit. Good D, baby. Alright. Let's see if we can get some points on the board.
See, those people say
there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give him a nod of respect across the field for that one. And
see, when they were little children, everything was outside. Of course, you know, kids do what kids do. But they were children. They respected you as an adult. You understand?
First and 10.
That's the authority.
Right at the 50-yard line.
Now they're adults. Like old people say.
Good shit. Good shit.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Mothers are going to crash with their grown daughter.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. And it's a defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That's good recognition on that play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10.
You want to say you do whatever you want to do, but you don't pay anything.
They go down the
like, what is that coming?
That's my fault. That's my fault. Good D.
So it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Good job,
on 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Go to school. That way.
A little too much on it, Dak. We gonna let our nuts hang, man. Fuck it.
Hopefully, a trade or a degree where you can use. You understand what I'm saying? That's wrong. Get a job, go to school. I could not wait to get a job.
Good motherfucking catch.
Just by going to a program, school. I did that. When I was 16, I got my first job working as a dishwasher at the Holiday Inn restaurant. I didn't have a ride to work, so I had to walk 1.2 miles. I figured it out the other day. I wanted to look at how far I was walking. 1.2 miles at 16 years old.
Damn. Good D.
I didn't walk in
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
Oh my goodness. Come on, let's get this timing right, fellas.
Wait.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
They don't have any healthy sense of boundaries.
To throw is
they don't believe that the child is
good D.
They feel this has to play with
you do have to earn respect in life.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and this is no ordinary try.
And you're not a child.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
You don't say certain things to. When you become an adult, let's say when you were 10 years old, they tell you.
Good shit.
Get out, whatever. When you're growing down,
and you can hear evolution
so pretty good opening drive. It'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Dallas, Texas, August 22nd.
All right, D up, fellas. D up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they're
Okay, it's a good start.
But he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from the head. He's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
In just 12 hours,
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Typical annual rainfall. Flash floods hit the Dallas-Fort Worth region overnight into Monday, requiring rescue operations
now on
due to
3rd and long, they'll look to
photographs of the dead.
Good shit.
Jefferson. They snap it.
Good shit.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Dallas and the surrounding area are still experiencing heavy rain. Some
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything loaded up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd down, they'll go to Lakers again. And they get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because really that's them, just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a good day.
Now a 3rd down throw. This is the target incomplete.
One more time, fellas. One more time. Good shit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on
rain have already fallen, and another 2 to 4 inches are on the way, according to the alert.
My car was actually floating. I had to pull into a parking lot, and I'm just sitting here. And the highway is flooded. Look at the water.
Additionally, flash flood warnings have been issued for Canton and Fort Worth, Texas.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
Get up. Shit.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. That's good tough running right.
Take what they give us, baby.
The precipitation was held as a 1 in 1,000
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
The rain was the most recent of several similar floods that have happened recently across the United States.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Good shit.
He is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
In 1 week,
his offensive
3
line
rain
hasn't given him
events
much
with the
space.
probability of
A
more than
loss
1,000
results there.
inundated St. Louis, eastern Kentucky, and southeastern Illinois.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Although the definition of the phrase is disputed, it refers to a rainfall event that is predicted to occur once every 1,000 years, or with a 0.1% chance in any particular year.
Here's Prescott. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Schultz.
Good shit, fellas. Good shit.
Prescott connected to Schultz, and the Cowboys are in for 6. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
As of 8 a.m. local time, according to Jennifer
Extra
J.
point splits the
West
offense.
Center, the city's
To
emergency
10-0.
management office.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
By 10 a.m., Dallas police were responding
Taken
to an
at the
additional
15, a short
high
kick.
water
And
while the
up to
Fort Worth Fire
about the
Department was
26-yard line, just
responding
across the
to high
25.
water rescue.
What's happening? What's happening? Glad you could join us. Trying to get win number 10 up in here. On a 9-game winning streak, baby.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive.
He laid that out there with a lot of air on it. Slow motion. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Burnt me.
And that one complete downfield to Cobb.
Good shit.
The chance of excessive rainfall in the area is moderate. Level
Good shit. Good shit.
Netting him 33 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
as storms travel
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game and a half. Provide a psychological boost. And he gets it all the way down.
Good shit.
The 10, and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago.
Thanks for watching the
Followed up with
channel.
another
World
nice
is
one here,
dangerous.
and before you know
See
it,
you in
they're
another
already
video.
looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Don't let him in there.
And it brings up 2nd and goal.
The air attack is getting them down here, but now when you start to lean on the running game, that's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Launched into space during a memorial space flight later this year. Nichols was one of the first black actors to speak to the
Stafford's going to take it himself.
You knew that was coming.
Takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Field goal looking real good.
The first half is winding
Good
down.
drive. Good drive.
Rams are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
At TSA, the bird who performs at events through commercial.
Trying to let his nuts hang.
At a ceremony at High Point University over the weekend. TSA was notified of the park and his handlers visited ahead of time, so it was all good. Okay, we turn now to the Elite 10 controversy.
Stafford's going to try and throw it forward to the end zone, but it's
Okay, then. Make that field goal look a little bit better then.
changes their record line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst.
Now a hit and a loose ball.
Good shit.
The Rams have got it going the other way. So how about this for a turn?
Good shit. Couldn't get down fast enough.
Get the football right back.
To make calls to call center representatives easier to understand.
Totally against
And to
them.
get the
Now
conversation
all in
away
their
from
favor.
always
They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
They'll go with Akins here up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds.
You will not be getting in that end zone.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
The bias, it feeds into
Now
it.
Stafford.
It basically real.
Come on, pick that shit off.
It's incomplete.
There's an incompletion partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Senate CEO Marty Sarah
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
call centers himself.
Pick that shit off, cuz. Good D.
Seconds left.
That's going to hurt a bit because they need a comfortable completion there. Now trying to start a good position is basic fourth down.
This software, this ability to do this will
Ooh, that was crazy. That's what's up, baby. I know you cussing Madden out on that one.
Preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon.
Let's go, fellas.
Welcome back, Charles and I settled in the booth ready for number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Take it in at the 3. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
It's all right. As long as the big boy don't get it.
Yeah, I have, Tom.
Good kick, good kick. I see you.
This is a very tough job, and these are people who are already told
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
We're going to get up out of here, though.
This game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
And it makes the two empty a lot faster, so they actually get more business done. So talking about the company here, are they raising a lot of money? Are they still getting funds?
He finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Not bad for software.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yards.
Okay then, G. Okay then, baby.
That's the 25-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to be fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hundreds of American troops are deployed in Syria's northeast. Now a monsoon rains triggering massive flooding in southern Pakistan.
Four. Here's second and 6.
Howling through flooded streets. Look at that. On makeshift rafts. Flooding in the country, killing more than 900 people this summer alone, including at least 326 children.
Oh,
just a 1-yard pickup.
damn.
Make it 3rd down and 6.
Well, they won't bump that to his resume reel, but that might be one of the best 1-yard runs I've seen.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Ran right into you.
Timing was absolutely true as he caught him working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Good try.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Hold on to the rock.
37-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 36.
Political stories with trusted insight now and expert analysis now. A daily look at the politics.
Now Prescott.
The headlines. Meet the press now.
Washington, that's complete. And he will set the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's taking a break for his offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Good tackle. It's Gatorade, fellas. Coach gonna hit the blunt.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense will be tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they will not have time to get into the play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more.
4th quarter, fellas. 4th quarter, baby. It ain't over.
We hope your family will watch Nightly News Kids Edition. At 73, Prince Charles is still waiting for the job that is his birthright.
Do we want Charles? Do we want monarchy?
I'm Keir Simmons, and we'll take on these questions.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Listen now. Sometimes the news can be difficult and overwhelming.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Good tackle.
Give him a yard on the run there. there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop down at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Because it's not my job to tell you what to think. My job is to think about what you tell me.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Ooh, god damn. Come on, man. You hit my players like that, bruh. Way to hold on to the rock.
And as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down.
For a woman, that is.
That's Meghan Markle and her new podcast, Archetypes, and tonight, major news.
Good second effort.
Yards down to the 10. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Pollard going to try the right side.
Good D. Good D.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know our defensive guys are thinking right now, just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound.
Touchdown! Way to thread the needle. I wouldn't have caught that in 22.
The kicking team here for the extra point.
Let's take a listen to that.
And when we finish the engagement, we get in the car and they say, there's been a fire at the residence.
It's good, and now it's a
7-minute drive. God damn. I ain't mean to do it to you like that. But yes, I did.
Siobhan, I wanted to know that because she's obviously...
It's a long-ass drive, man.
I love hearing about the Royals, as you mentioned. Do you think we're going to hear about
this is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
That's what people want to tune in and listen to.
Obviously, and I think she's well aware of that, and I think that she's going to be sprinkling those throughout the show. I think that's the equity.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Good D, fellas.
You're also, besides being a mega air talent, you're also a mega producer talent.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Catch that shit.
We've seen this drive a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people around, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get one out.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
Oski.
And that should do it.
Good game, cuz. Good game. That will be win number 10.
Finally, I mean, does this open her up to even more criticism because she has
check the stats. Let's check the
trying to
stats.
remain private, and yet she puts a lot of herself out there publicly.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, she'll never be immune from criticism.
Don't cheat me. Don't cheat me now.
I'm saying, you want to live a private life? That's very easy. Just don't go out and do anything. But we know that's never going to happen for her. So I guess the counter argument to that is that if
there we
you are
go.
going to always be getting attention,
10 game streak,
I think
baby.
she's trying to encourage
I'll take a picture for
enlightening
her.
conversation. So, you know, you'll have your fans and your detractors both having plenty to talk about with this.
Brian Balthazar on the new Meghan Markle podcast.
Run it back.
Apparently it's the hottest thing in podcasts right now. Brian, we appreciate it. When we come back, a woman losing her wedding dress, how it ended up on sale at a store 100 miles away, and the quick-thinking customers and store owner that realized something was off. Stay with us.
ABC News, streaming free now.
Nah, mute me, cuz.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts.
Motherfucker gonna tell me to turn off my mic. Sure, buddy.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
All right, let's see if we can keep this streak going.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Okay, yeah.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Ryan.
Good shit.
Linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
Good D, fellas. Good D.
Sanchez. CD Lamb deep for the Cowboys. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Hey, you know, make sure you are.
This really does put me in a better mood.
A classic moment. About a wedding dress.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start the drive with Allen. And a range materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Elliott. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Sometimes your crosses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now Prescott. To the right side.
Did I get it? Did I get it? Good shit. That was still good D.
8 yards there on a 1st down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get...
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not really. It came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
In that dress, Veronica immediately reached out.
And they said, hi, does your maiden name happen to be Webb? And are you missing your wedding dress? And I was like, what? Like, I didn't know if it was a scam. I didn't know if it was real. Like, I didn't know if this was.
Veronica added a photo of the dress to prove she found it. And I was like, oh my God.
The give is to Elliott.
Ah, get up out of there. My fault, fellas. I'll take the fault.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott from the gun on third. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts.
Good shit. Good tackle.
Take care of the end of this drive.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott.
Good D. Get him, fat boy. Good shit.
Maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really
Good sack.
So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a third down and long coming up.
For the future.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, catch that shit.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Sanchez on a punt here as he sends this one away. On the return is Lamb. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Are you concerned you might be harvesting your lavender plants too early? Well, in this video, we're going to get into it. You're here with
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to get a couple of short passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Hold on to that rock.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On on second down, Elliott once more. Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and run first with Elliott. And he gets this.
Good run, baby. Good run.
5-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Right here, when this team will be at this point, I can promise you, you're going to gain your return investment and more.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
But still at the same time, if you harvest
we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Clear right here, then a few tips are amber. Right here,
here's 1st and 10.
Some milky, but a little bit more amber. Really just starting. And then right here again, you see some clear, you see some amber. And at this point, you know, even down here, clear, amber, you can see that it's just starting.
Like a face mask, man.
This is the right time to harvest.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what they call that third level line, first level being the D line, and linebacker second level in the secondary with the third. When you block it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling. That will wear on a defense.
A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled the run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run plays, everyone was in the right place.
I realized that when I actually
good hit.
From the 20 to the 15.
You have a guy like this who can not only spell your score, but can come in and keep drives going.
Prescott to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cowboys going to earn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And just let one pack keep growing. Keep feeding it, keep growing it, don't flush it, and just see where it goes. Keep looking at crisp production every day, because I promise you guys, you're not going to wake up and all the heads of the crystals are just going to burst. That's not going to happen overnight. That's going to happen through the irrigation of the plant and letting it go for maybe a month longer than the day it should have been harvested. And so what I'm saying here is, whenever you think you should harvest, wait a week.
Damn.
Wait 2 weeks. And anywhere from that point,
Good D. I fucked that up. That was on me. That was on me, fellas. Damn. Oh, that good driving.
His confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation and making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws. Red zone, that one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, it's Taylor. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Incarcerated, well, you're probably going to be able to make a better decision. You're not so afraid that losing a product or someone taking it from you or
now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10 back at the 9.
So my harvesting decision
and they're going to take take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Are still a little bit concerned about, but we're
The
not
punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
First thing I want you to think about, if you left the play,
good shit.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
All right, fellas. Let's put some points on the board, man. It's a good game.
And then they score this game. You figure it's the offensive guys that made the biggest changes to the game plan. For the Cubs, let's go back out to Brandon Gott.
Maybe you have more control over your supply chains or distribution routes. Well, your schedule might not be dictated by the season, and you might be able to create healthy systems and processes to be able to harvest properly. And what's the benefits of harvesting properly, right?
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott.
If you're a small boutique grower, just
Let's go, baby.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Fields this way up at the 17.
Again, you
never know. They'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
I know a large amount of rain's going to come in. I don't know
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles is scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things as moving forward?
It doesn't change it a whole lot because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to go instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet though and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
If there's a plant that has a larger
Kelly's going to get it again on second down.
Tackle.
This might just be a great way to bring in overall larger
Now they all did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any leads to open up.
That's doing really well.
The tight end is simply position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. They've got good hands, and of course they're a dynamic target. And one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. That makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Right? If you have gone to the Milky or an area and you're not sure, just remember you have gone to
good tackle, good tackle.
So all you have to do is get the set up a healthy way to score your
reminded me of one of our former teammates. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through trash that can make plays is uncanny.
That's exactly what you want from your right linebacker.
That would be the only reason to rush it. Still
Looking left side of his gun man. That's Schultz. And he will have the Cowboys first down and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
As an advanced observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is made.
DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop along the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
And we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there?
Ooh, good D, good D.
And he finishes that one off.
It's on through on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
9th play of the drive coming up. And certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
I believe most of the community has
Ooh, good D. Damn. Good shit.
This is positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it, change of field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
On the punt now, Anger.
Ooh, that was terrible. Fuck. My bag, fellas, my bag.
And we are not here to take away from our and
we are not here to tell girls what to do.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone. Neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now. One of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
To achieve the best yield,
they get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
So that's kind of where we come in. We want to bring the resources and the technology from agriculture into the cannabis space.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we want some
I have
the offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16.
Just to kick us off, I wonder,
now Ryan. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's
good shit.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One more time, fellas. One more time.
Take whatever you want underneath. I believe all of our research efforts and our product development efforts for the company for new proprietary commercialized products. I got my PhD from the Ohio State University in 2011.
They'll try and throw
I worked in the agricultural industry.
Good shit. Good shit.
Keep the drive alive, and the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And general plant biology.
Could introduce yourself, Cheryl, and also tell us a little bit about Oryx Green Technologies as well, please.
Sure. So I am the lead field scientist with Oryx Green
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
And what that
He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's able to get this
the
route closer to midfield across the 45. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside 4 minutes left in regulation.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Running straight.
Ooh, ran right past him. Good shit.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I can use that. I can use that, baby.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback. Can you tell me the protection he needs?
Right. I only want pictures for social media.
Ooh, good shit, good shit. He got me slipping.
Here, grab this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My food for next.
Excellent play, excellent play. Thank you, baby. Good shit, good shit. Caught us with our pants down.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Research trial, so we said, let's try it.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
In a more robust fashion,
from the 10.
Good
looking return setup here.
That's beautiful. I'll take it.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game.
I go to the Chop House. I spent $65 on just my goddamn self. She gonna die. She gonna fucking die. Hey, that's fucking her mama needs to tell her. Hey. Don't die high blood pressure. Do you know how high in sodium that shit is? First of all, the crabs is high in sodium, the shrimp is high in sodium, and cholesterol. Okay? And that bitch will be running around looking healthy and skinny as fuck, but died at 50 from clogged arteries. Like, people be sleeping on them clogged arteries. Like, for real. It ain't no joke. It ain't no fucking joke. So you know, remember the movie Breaking and stuff with Ozone and Turbo? Well, Ozone, his nickname Shonda, but he died at 65. Okay, because when he did that movie, he was like 30. He looked young, so Ozone, the light skin. So he stayed healthy. He probably black, but he stayed healthy like that his whole life. He was still choreographing all types of stuff well into the 2000s because he was born in like
good shit, good shit.
He ended up getting COVID, and he was fine. He never was hospitalized for it, and he had posted a little post like, you know, just got over COVID. I still got a little cold, but I'm good. You know, and the next day his family found him dead, and they said the cause was clogged arteries and shit. Yep, heart failure due to clogged arteries, and he was skinny.
And so, what's the random?
You got to watch all them greasy fast foods and shit. Especially doing the storming crab like that. She trying to kill her crab.
Good shit. Well.
I was telling the first one is
10-game winning streak, baby.
We barely do unhealthy shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to stop at 10.
So, we don't fuck with it. You know, we got our little pressures, but we get in and we get out. Like, you know. Oh, okay.
Good game, man. Good game. Hell of a game. Excellent game.
Because I want to do the gold. I want to do the gold, so we can have full range of the gym. So. Everything. World Team, Team Shauna, everything. So, alright, well, I love you, and I'll be hitting you up.
When you score special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on the
Michael.
kind of a run, it was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And this time not quite to the 30.
Okay, so if the
begging for more,
which had been flushed, when you stopped feeding it nutrients, it would have stopped.
Good game. Don't pause for some
water. Was the water treated for you?
So he reversed that treated water throughout the entire growing cycle.
And then at the end of harvest, then was there a curing period, or
you got the remote?
No, that's what I'm looking for.
So for mineral analysis, we collected the samples when the flush began in
my shit.
And in order to do that type of analysis, you have to dry them
the
down.
Weed Learning Channel.
The flour.
Excuse me. All right, we're gonna take a pause. Catch me in about 20 minutes.
I guess I'm completely blind because this ain't grabbing my interest. I don't know what's going on.
Go to the previous one there.
Great.
Is it good?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
It must not be that good because if it was good, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's good.
No, my
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
He's done a very good job of convincing people that the coach doesn't exist.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What are you doing, dummy? Oh, fucking come flying past me, hit the corner, fly.
To the air, Allen.
I think I shall watch something else. I think I'll watch something else.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Know what's going on. It's kind of tricky down here.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
I'm making it tonight. Right.
Deep for Diggs. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Dig. Come here, man.
And with the play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside.
I saw the game was on.
Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Well, until we get a bed, I'll be down here with you. Until we get a new mattress. I got to hang out down here. So we'll see how worried about it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott.
Ready to get rid of it there.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and not run away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And he will have the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't wait.
No, it's so perfect.
Love you too.
I locked the door. I like to play I want to make about 7 minutes left.
Maybe you ran your ass up them steps today. He said never again, monkey.
Nah, nope. You having problems over there?
No, I had a problem with showing the fucking guy.
All right, give me ask for a friendly quit. Did I give you a friendly quit?
I'm in the bunker. Better grab your beach towel, Maggie. Like you're spending the afternoon in the sand. It happens when you don't take a mulligan on every shot. No one expects you to get all the fine points of the game. We all know you didn't grow up playing in, where was it again? Missouri? Mississippi.
Hit okay then.
Geography.
All right, there you go.
Anyhow, looks like you're going to be on this whole
All right, bro.
Actually, I do mind. I've got to get going since the GGA luncheon is next weekend. Maybe you forgot since you're not hosting it this year. I have tons to do. Oh, don't overthink it, Meg. A couple cases of Chardonnay and everyone will be happy.
One more time.
Keep those clubs away from me. Seriously?
Oh.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
There's some mature pussy juice in the cake.
Why not?
Because it's 3,000 miles away.
She making cake. He was playing with that mature.
It's a real college campus. Football game.
If I have to go to another kegger and watch frat boys flexing in their cars, I would rather kill myself.
Ain't this the mature channel?
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You notice trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
She's close to home. Sorry,
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Love it. The in-home style. I can relax, have some champagne.
2nd and 7.
Besides, Sarah's going to be a real house lately. I'm happy to take extra and not have one
Play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Good shit.
First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I would have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Yeah, that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Gotta get back there.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. To the air again, Herbert. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled position, first and goal after a gain of 19. Eckler diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the Chargers grab a 7-0 lead.
Check.
The touchdown, Dustin
Where you at,
Hopkins
man?
will kick it away.
Jack.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I said Jack somewhere. Yeah.
The door's still open up there?
I closed that thing after I got done cooking because I don't feel like worrying about it being open.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into a great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in a perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
I will be in LA next week. You'll get your money. Okay.
A big hitter to start the drive has him on near midfield here for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. A nice little juke. That's a now. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Well, you don't become a 2-time rushing champion in this league without being able to shed some tackles. And Ezekiel Elliott does just that on this latest run.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. The first carry now for Tony Pollard to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, Elliott. They find some open field here. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First, you want to cut the edges off. And then, Willie's size hole.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, she said she was going to bring a friend home. Okay. Right.
The Charger drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air.
Let's come up, man.
They can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yards, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to throw here, Herbert. And incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh!
Incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you just end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The truck is going to be here, and I need to know when it's time to park.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Elliott.
Damn, I fucked that up.
A gain of about 3.
Keep gags on that stuff.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
Good shit.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Just you guys. Oh, these are cute. Your family photos are the favorite horseback riding.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That's caught again by Schultz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass? defensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
92 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work.
Good shit. Good D.
They're starting to happen. Your confidence rises, and he's running terrific.
It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Damn. My fault, fellas. My fault.
And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be getting inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20, this one over 30.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. Brought down at the 20.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Inside give to Elliott.
Good shit.
Tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To the right side and complete to Washington. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And the deliver there is that goal is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set him up for the first and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Okay, sorry. I'm saying everything wrong.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Even scout by Claire. And I tried to have a talk with her. And of course, I think I just made everything worse.
Mark, honey, I don't understand why you've gone MIA, but I need you to call back right now and tell her that this is a lie so that this insane asylum that we're living in can go back to normal.
I'm trying so hard right now not to go out of the vodka.
Babe, I just really need you to call back. I need you to call back. I love you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Excellent.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert, he dumps it to Eckler underneath.
Good shit.
Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Herbert on third down now.
Killed us. Ooh.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Mm.
Incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. First down carry by Elliott. Down to about the 45. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now.
Did you? No, but it seems very obvious now. He would disappear, and I'd worry, and then he would show up, acting like nothing was wrong. Got stuck at a sales conference. Yeah, I've heard that one. Or he couldn't call because he left his phone on the plane. I never questioned anything. You can't question him. He makes you feel paranoid, hysterical. I said I had separation anxiety. Hello?
Michael?
Hmm?
Oh my God.
I need some contact. You hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Baby?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 30 on second down, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jameis now on first down. Escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Winston to the sideline here on fourth down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go to Elliott again. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running, and if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Elliott running right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Touchdown! James Washington, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Winston now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Yeah,
the last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And it's intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The give is to Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
Good shit.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
4th down, Prescott. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Prescott. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's so good that we're
There's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
The dog's cute.
And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
You got it. And for you? Oh, good, thank you. What the heck is that? On toast with sausages. My mother waitressed in a place like this her whole life.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So Mark saved you too.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it over across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Why are they so good? Run control package and
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9. Again to Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Good shit.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott.
God damn.
Down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end, Cameron Jordan.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Not been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Special board, it's optimistic energies go up.
He's got a man, complete.
Okay,
He's going to
yeah.
be brought down at about the 16. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Plus, look, I don't have a bikini wear competitor root
10th carry now for Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Prescott now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Prescott.
Good dude, good dude.
It's intercepted.
Oh no, the fat boy missed him. Good shit. Oh, that's tying it up. Okay then. You got a game, fellas.
That's tough. They're starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment. And
You got a game, fellas.
About to remark how control of the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
My fault, fellas.
What's good on the extra point? And we are even at 10 apiece.
Are you sure? Yeah, I am.
Good shit. Good defense.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I want you to come back after what you did.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last time everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. Elliott going to get it again on second down. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
He used the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Pollard going to try the right side, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now Prescott on 4th down. That's caught. It's James Washington. And he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talked about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Ooh, hell no. Good shit.
There goes Mark Ingram.
Good shit.
Touchdown, New Orleans. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Wants to try to add the PAT.
They say about rock.
And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th.
My fault, fellas. My fault.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
That's crazy. Right.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Like the perfect couple. I mean, I couldn't believe it. So
They start on the ground with Elliott.
sat there
And he's going to take
debating
this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
if I should call the cops.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that.
Blaze up on this.
Make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line to give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And all this time I'm thinking, why? Why would you do that? And I know
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
grilling this pet doormat. Excuse me?
Again, it's Elliott.
Woo.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Man, I blazed up like a motherfucker on that one. That's what that blunt do. Good motherfucking ride.
First person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point splits the uprights. They will take a 7-point lead.
Nah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I was tagging that X button though.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Ooh, they tried to do it twice. Let me stop kicking it to that dude.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun.
Give me that.
The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at the premium here. On second down, Kamara. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Winston.
Oh, turn around. That was easy.
Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get
Good shit.
under 90 seconds remaining.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that.
There we go.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Yeah, buddy.
And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Mark that way, please, guys. You have been found guilty of 3 counts of embezzlement, grand larceny, and fraud, and sentenced to 2 years.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And
Good
for
shit
one of
for
the few
D.
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow the ball carrier.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
He was trying to see if he was up.
Just under 30 seconds left to go.
Can you move, please?
Here's
You little one crack ass. Get out.
Oh.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's Ryan Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
You want to help me unpack some of these boxes? Carrying boxes and going to community college. All my life's dreams have come true.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So after all of
good game, my dude.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's going to let it fly. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to hang on.
Good game, cuz.
Final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game.
Damn, we could be on 13 wins, but I gambled. That's it for the day, fellas.
It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
Right.
Could be hit. That's great.
Badass.
I think he's slick.
Hmm? What's that, babe? Mm-hmm. No.
It's not about this problem anymore. It's that